For nearly 300 years, humans thought they were alone in the OOooOoo sector. They were wrong. The Zerg emerged, seeking to consume all in their path, and before long, the Protoss, a highly advanced alien race, began wiping out infested worlds, burning Zerg and Terran alike. A three-way war, unlike anything humanity had ever faced, erupted almost overnight. All the while, a human civil war raged. Marshal Jim Raynor vowed to oppose the corrupt dictator Arcturus Minsk for the betrayal of the woman he loved, Sarah Kerrigan.
Boys, how about that evac?
Damn you, Arcturus. Don't do this.
It's done. Helmsman, signal the fleet and take us out of orbit. Now!
Kerrigan, a loyal operative, was left to die at the hands of the Zerg. But the Zerg had other plans. They transformed her and unleashed her psionic power upon the OOooOoo sector, searching for their real objective, the Protoss homeworld of Ire. The Protoss were unaware of this danger and slow to respond. Their rulers, the Conclave, had dispatched Executor Artanis to hunt for Tassadar, a commander who had refused to wipe out infested Terran worlds. They crossed paths with a Dark Templar mystic whose kind was considered heretics by the Conclave. Through great effort, Zeratul convinced Tassadar and Artanis that he was not their enemy. Together they rallied more Protoss from both factions against the Zerg. Despite the Conclave's fury, they achieved significant victories against the Swarm. But when Zeratul struck down one of the Overmind's Cerebrates, his own mind was left vulnerable. From his thoughts, the Overmind gleaned Ire's true location, and the Swarm descended upon the Protoss homeworld with all their might and fury. It was Tassadar who kept the Templar from extinction that day. Using the power of both the Templar and the Dark Templar, he sacrificed himself to kill the Overmind. Ire was lost, but Artanis led the survivors to the Dark Templar's homeworld of Shakuras. Old prejudices were set aside. The Templar were now in the Dark Templar's debt. Without the Overmind, the Swarm fractured. Kerrigan sought control of all the Zerg, even enlisting the aid of old friends and enemies like Raynor, Mengsk, and Zeratul. Once her rule was uncontested, the Queen of Blades betrayed them all. Billions of humans and Protoss were killed. The Zerg stood unchallenged, but to the relief of all, the war seemed to end there. Zeratul suspected the Zerg had fallen under the control of dark forces. He uncovered prophecies stating that an ancient entity, Amon, was attempting to merge Protoss and Zerg lifeforms into an unholy hybrid, and that this evil might already have control of Kerrigan and her power. It was during this time that Executor Artanis, hailed as a hero, was made leader of both the Templar and the Dark Templar. As Hierarch, Artanis united both factions and promised to one day reclaim the glory they had lost on Ire. Raynor had vowed to see Kerrigan dead, but his retaliatory strike failed. Even his rebellion against Mengsk's tyranny proved ineffective against the Dominion's propaganda machine. But with the arrival of old friends and mysterious new allies, Raynor revived his campaign against the Dominion, scoring major victories on multiple fronts. But Zeratul warned him about the encroaching darkness, and said the key to stopping Amon was the Queen of Blades. She was needed alive. In a daring raid on the Zerg homeworld of Char, armies from the Dominion and Raynor, with help from Arcturus' son Valerian, used an ancient Zelnaga artifact to neutralize Kerrigan's power and free her from Amon's grasp. The Queen of Blades was helpless. The Dominion wanted her dead. Raynor couldn't allow it.
It's okay. I got you.
Valerian Minsk offered them sanctuary, but his father could not let this opportunity pass. During the raid, Kerrigan and Raynor were separated. Kerrigan escaped, while Raynor...
He was briefly interrogated and summarily executed.
Kerrigan sought vengeance. She set out to reclaim her position as Queen of Blades. With Zeratul guidance, Kerrigan gathered the Zerg broods and ruled the swarm once again. Only this time, free.
The killing will never stop. Until Minsk is dead.
Kerrigan began dismantling the Dominion's military, one mission at a time. To her surprise, she learned that Raynor was still alive. She charted a course to Korhal, Minsk's stronghold. Despite encountering his best troops and traps, she personally ended his life. But there was little time to celebrate. Amon's plans were still unfolding. Kerrigan left Raynor to rebuild, while she hunted her true enemy. Raynor and Valerian Minsk set about reforming the Dominion, with a just government. With the Zerg and Terrans quelled, Hierarch Artanis saw an opportunity. He declared that the unified Protoss, Templar and Dark Templar alike, would retake Ire. Any dissenting voices went unheard amid the hope for reclamation. Zeratul set off alone, searching for the truth, hoping against hope that the Hierarch was not making a terrible mistake.
As it was foretold, Amon, the Dark God, lives again. If any hope remains for our galaxy, it lies in the hands of the Zelnaga. Only one piece of the prophecy remains unfulfilled. That on the world where Amon was reborn, the last light will be revealed. There is one being who knew that location. A creature known as Samir Duran. Or to the Terrans, as Larun. In this system hides a long-forgotten Mobius facility. I must hope his secrets still rest within its walls.
Zeratul, it is a great honor. I am Praetor Talus, and I humbly request your aid. An unknown force has been abducting Templar from our colony worlds. My forces and I have managed to track them to a Terran facility, but we are under attack by the Swarm.
Swarm? I'm on my way, Talus. May Adun hide you until I arrive.
Our brethren are being held prisoner across the complex. We must free them before the Swarm overwhelms the facility.
Zeratul, I thought I sensed your presence. Let's not mince words. Why are you here?
This place holds information I seek, and my captured brethren. I intend to free them both from the Terran's grip.
This facility is a breeding ground for Amon's hybrid army. My swarm will erase it from existence. But I know that won't stop you. So let me make this clear. Stay out of our way, Zeratul.
Do not fear. We will not abandon this fight, Talis. If we are swift and clever, we can avoid the swarm.
Very well. I have made our nexus point ready for your arrival. The captive Templar are kept just ahead. Ready your blades, warriors!
I am the heart of darkness. Kerrigan will send the swarm to destroy the station's reactor. We must free our brothers before that happens. Very well.
Dark Prelate, we will need to cross the swarm's attack route to reach the captives.
Move forward only when it is clear. Avoid the Zerg's forces at all costs.
Na Adan Atu.
I am the voice of the Eclipse. Cold is the void.
You must construct additional pylons.
The swarm gathers for an attack. Warriors, stay clear of the Zerg's path.
Minions, push forward. Slay these hybrid thralls to the last.
You have not enough minerals. My life for hire. You have not. My life for hire.
I am the voice of the Eclipse.
You have not enough minerals. You must place that in a power field.
Eliminate the Protoss base. Glory to our master.
You have not enough minerals.
I am here in the shadows. The Zerg are gathering. They will surely attack soon.
Eliminate the central reactor.
You have not enough minerals.
I am here in the shadows. You require my skills. Very well. Very well.
We embrace the glory of battle.
You require my skills.
Slay the Protoss. Their flesh will serve the master.
I am the voice of the Eclipse.
minerals. You have not enough minerals.
We are one with the shadow. State thy bidding. Cold is the void. I am here in the shadows.
You have not enough minerals.
I am the heart of darkness.
I feel
Cold. We are one. I am the... You require my... I am here in the shadows.
These Terrans' minds have been consumed. They are slaves to the hybrid.
Let our enemy know our fury. You require my skill.
I like for hire.
I serve for now. We are one with the shadows. There are State thy bidding. You cold.
My life for hire.
There are. I am the voice of the eclipse.
The Zerg forces will move soon. We must be cautious.
Shadows. We move.
Tear apart their reactor. The Queen of Blades demands it.
I am here in the shadows. For the reckoning. Very state. I am the heart of darkness. I am the voice of the eclipse. Very wide.
I like for hire. Meditation is over.
Thank you. We believed the end was at hand.
What do you know of this facility, Zealot?
The Terrans tortured us, experimented upon our flesh. Most did not survive. I have seen foul work of this nature before, but Narud is dead. Whose hand brought you here? Alas, I know not. Praetor, we wish to join you, to avenge our brothers in arms.
Then ready yourselves, Templar.
On, guys.
State the real.
Warriors, there is another cell ahead. Go forth and claim the vengeance you seek.
You must place that in a power field.
I am the voice of the eclipse. Very wide. It shall be.
Terrans are warping in. Impossible.
They are experimenting with pylon technology. We should eliminate these Terrans and reclaim the pylon for ourselves. Another wave of Zerg gathers. Avoid them if you can.
Reclaiming the pylon now. It is hard to believe such primitive beasts could manipulate our technology.
The swarm is upon you, Mobius Core. We are a tide of death that does not break.
Let our enemy have fury. I am Lord. It shall be as you say. Cold.
My life for iron.
Very well. Intriguing. Destroying the bridge control has extended a walkway to our nexus point. The swarm will begin another assault soon.
Justice. My life for iron.
Those who side with Amon's hybrid deserve no mercy. Devour them whole. Your time is running short, Zeratul.
Kerrigan, you know as well as I that Amon lives. Slaying his hybrid is a meaningless act. We must awaken the Zelnaga.
No response. Better to reason with a stone than the Zerg. The final cell awaits us, Zeratul. We should delay no longer.
Very well. For the reckoning.
You must place that in a power field.
Cold is the form.
I return to serve.
You require my skills. I am the... I am here in the shadows. I am the... Very wise. Cold is the... I am here in the shadows. You require my skills. I am the voice of the eclipse.
I return to serve.
Both pylons have been returned to our rightful control. Warping in reinforcements now.
It shall be as you say. We move unseen. Very wise. Intriguing. Veraku. For the reckoning.
The defenses are growing stronger. Push forward with all our might!
The hybrid are free. Strike them down.
My skills.
The swarm prepares to assault Mobius Core's final defenses. We must travel swiftly.
Minions, go forth and slaughter. I wish to be done with this already.
We are one with the shadow.
We thank you, brothers. The Tal'Darim have been abducting Templar, bringing them to Terran stations, turning us into hybrid.
The Tal'Darim? Those heretics have never ventured so close to our worlds.
This can only be the work of Amon. Templar, where were they holding you?
Izel Naga Temple, unlike any I have seen. It was called Eris, but its location was kept a secret from us.
Mobius and the Tal'Darim both served under Narud's command. He would have known the location of this temple. The Atreus system. This is where Amon was reborn, deep within the Sigma Quadrant, and under Tal'Darim guard.
You have aided me in my quest, Zeratul. I am honor-bound to help you in yours. We shall help you claim this temple. My forces have secured a location near the temple grounds, and we are ready to move against the Tal'Darim. This should prove to be a truly glorious battle, brother.